Hello everybody, I am live. We are doing Genshin Impact right now. And let me, hop over to a place without massive music and switch to a character that doesn't moan. I am streaming Genshin Impact, as always. These streams are live streamed on Twitch Live, and then the VOD afterwards is posted to YouTube. If I skip through... Hi, Diva, welcome to Stream Chat. If I skip through anything, or you want to go back and rewatch anything, a link tree is in each one of the platform's bios, so you can always go over there and check out all the other platforms. The link tree will bring you to the YouTube or the Twitch, whichever platform you're coming from and wanting to go to. I would greatly appreciate if people on YouTube come and watch in the live stream. It would be greatly appreciated. It improves my content because I have people to talk to. Yeah. I try to stay as quiet during audio dialogue, and I skip through text dialogue pretty quickly just to save on time. Let's see. Recently, I did a 5-hour stream, to be exact, on the 5.3 update. No map update, which is really making me hurt for primos. But I did most of the quests. I have Mavwika's story quest left. And if I check, I know you guys aren't going to be able to see this page, but I'm looking at the wish history right now. The pages count by 5s, and I'm at, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I've had 65 pulls since my last 5-star, which was a banner art, so I'm not guaranteed the banner art 5-star. But I will be guaranteed a 5-star in 25 more pulls. So my goal is to get that many primos worth, but that's probably not going to happen. Not without some money, which I've already spent some. Without further ado, we do have the story quest to get started. So, let's get into it. Oh, and there's also the event, the Beetle Battle, that I will be covering. So, I love this event. It's always fun. With the fact that there's no real primos to get off the map, I will be skipping Sitlali. Funny character, but in terms of battle-wise, I didn't like her trial. At least not for what I would be needing. Mavwika, on the other hand, she has a motorcycle. And she's an Archon, which I have a personal thing about collecting all the Archons and Fatui. I missed Fenty, but I do have Zhongli now, so...
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life. Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
We've got trouble. Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet.
Just for the sake of time.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Moika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Xbalanque.
Xbalanque? But isn't he...
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead, like, a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of the—
Wait! Do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like—
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right?
I don't want to meet him! I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such— Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the—
Wait! Where are you going?
Back to bed! You have no idea how much that scared me.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and the news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but...
Huh.
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away, preparing supplies. Traveler, Paimon, you are our...
Paimon?
Of course. On that note, my two new...
Sure!
And away we go.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm...
Hold on a sec. Take a... See that? Someone's fishing!
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything,
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
we're fishing, Archon. Mulalani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special. Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. He's... Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start...
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Seatlao...
Oh no! Why is Xbalanque coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed? Wow, that sounds just like...
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Xbalanque, right? So...
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help!
It's what's going to save your life! Hold your breath for now!
Well, would you look at that?
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our... The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy, though.
Well, you gotta give it to Mulalani. When she wants something...
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance...
Well, what about...
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat!
I will
Thanks.
say, I do
I'll
hope
keep that
that
in
the
mind. But for now, what I need to
strike
do
with the
is
voice
check on the
actors goes
status
well
of the
for them.
preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage.
It is still ongoing, I'm assuming, because voice lines are still not available.
Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Huh. Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlin as it is now. You must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
What are you doing to me, you son of a...
It's always a party with those three. Seems like. Oh, wait for it!
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Carving waves!
Yeah, I'm not running all the way there. EA Sports. It's in the game. What up, Drac? I knew exactly what you were doing as soon as you started saying EA.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Welcome to stream. I actually got a surprise for you. I'm doing 2 streams today. I'm doing the Genshin stream to finish up the stuff in the 5.3 update so far. And in a little bit, I'm going to be doing another Stellaris stream with Immortal Rogue.
And go back to bed.
You didn't.
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything.
Right! You've still got a reputation to maintain.
My last few streams
Can't
are
have
already
people
up on
think
YouTube
live
if you would like to
easily
go
with
watch
loose
them.
sleep over
They are
something
very
like
long
this.
though, so plenty of
now
content.
You're making fun of me too, huh? So even chill. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too! What about you?
No, of course. Relax, Seat Lolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Alright, time to find Oberon. Teleportation is so nice.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh. No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A bird?
It's like a parrot.
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
The heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
Oh wow, no way, bro.
What the heck?
Don't worry about
Why
him.
is this
Just-
tiny Kukasaur a Fortnite kid?
How should I describe him? No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
The heck are you on about? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered
was
some
that, Diva?
vegetables to the people of the Springs, I ran into eventually a house. They went on like that.
Wait, how do you know?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
Oh, thank you, Diva. Wait, was that 30 of them?
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture,
Thank you,
huh?
Diva.
Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Thank you very
Sorry,
much,
you're trying to
Diva.
do what now?
It is greatly
We've never
appreciated.
seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild
hey, Diva?
animals. Don't worry, though.
That's a lot of
I've already
bits.
told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board. No. I just want to...
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so...
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're
Welcome
driving
back.
Paimon insane over here!
Oh wow, no way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, we Masters of the Nightwind are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and...
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've read...
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capture.
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh, Moeka. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonen, what a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone.
Nope, he...
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to... I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Who's, Jalonen or Mavwika?
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it.
This here is
Still,
Mavwika.
Most everyone we've talked...
Oh, Shibalanke? Did
She is
you
Shilonen.
just say Shibalanke?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Ah. Okay, Diva.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has... Everyone's reaction makes sense, too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen, either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing
I see
around
Diva
the
has an
area.
interest.
I asked if anything was
Hi, Monkey. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. But, how do you feel, Mawika?
About Shibalanke, you mean?
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor.
You sound like someone who's...
Hey, don't put it like that.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Shibalanke does make an appearance...
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how...
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you...
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Alright, Diva, just for you, since you seem to have a thing for Shilonen here. She roller skates. She wields a sword.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
What is it? Or transform in...
Let's switch to this setup.
Let's burn this breeze.
I like the music they have for out here.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
Does that mean the preparations are going...
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparation. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well, then.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here.
You can see people talk...
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natland.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going...
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian...
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh? Yeah. Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining.
I would like to apologize if you
The
hear
wind
anything
is
in the
rising.
background. I have no idea
I
if my
think I
mic is
hear
picking it
something
up or
on the
not,
air.
but if it
I'll
is,
head out
I
on
am
patrol.
terribly sorry. There is other
Have a
people
nice
in my
chat and
house.
Just let me know if you need
I have
anything.
asked them repeatedly to not play copyrighted stuff or yell near my door, but I can't control what other people do.
I'd say that it's... We've already checked up on each of the... Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what... So,
Wait, so you...
Say no more, or my...
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Sorry about the delay, I am back.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful. No problem.
Whoa, Malika looks so excited. Do you think that she seems a little bit different? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious. Whoa, you heard too? Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your... Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
I'm ready.
Ooh, here we go. We get to do the bike again.
Burn it down! Live commentary, huh? Very nice. It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge! Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
You're too kind. Thank.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. Oh.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, get...
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get also...
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun... Want to give it a try? Great.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
I might lose to Mavwika. Well, that's embarrassing. I lost to an NPC.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time. No, we should be thanking... Oh! Look...
Ha! You know what they say! Bye! See you
soon! See you soon, Coach! It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her...
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever!
The way to Paimon's heart. Free food and Mora.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before then?
We worked out today, so yeah. No.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? Speaking of your ways, Moika, you still haven't told us about how—
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take—
It's not a matter. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole company.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as—
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy—
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include—
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write—
Then, can Paimon have a— So many
That's a
dishes
spread.
and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wow!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archon's always had a healthy appetite. Please.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying—
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning—
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for— All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for—
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about... I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is it...
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that...
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Shibalanke here. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either.
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, see?
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a...
Alright, enough with...
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah.
Just so happens that there's a beetle battle event going on.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Oh, it's like a domain now.
Wake up! The tournament... Oh no! We've overslept... Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moika totally called it! How could we have been so... Is this what people mean?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Moika? Why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can...
Light it up! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Pirate's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
And safe!
Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new...
Yeah!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to show. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament...
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be...
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo...
Oh, and one more thing. If you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's res... Got it, thank you! Huh? Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even...
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. You... I'm not buying what...
The Traveler means... Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly.
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But...
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your...
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much... Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember you...
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all of...
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lordship. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads sometime.
Be on your way now.
Do, 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 do.
One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there? I mean, I don't know know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience...
Yeah, having the...
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you...
Lord Shibalanke? A powerful figure like him? I haven't seen anyone like that.
All right. Thanks.
I will.
Gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck. You can do... on a You're a Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Hell is my weekend? You can go through the door finally?
We're back!
Supervisor.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great. However, when it comes...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to be...
Not what you expect.
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your position. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Kenichi is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from...
This part's rough.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has emerged!
Kanish!
That's amazing!
Yeah, that's up.
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kenichi. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can... It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanichi isn't really...
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 Yeah.
You're both so good. But
Wait, aren't we missing someone?
Now that you mention it,
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better...
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some
You mean, he might be...
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now?
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't...
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could...
Whoa, did Paimon... Still, that guy was almost too good. Huh?
I felt that reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally...
wait, so that...
Ha! Ha! Well,
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
I know,
Please,
right?
remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
I mean, he is kind of the one that created Natlan.
Hello.
Hello.
How-
I am doing good. We now have the lovely Immortal Rogue joining us in today's stream.
Sorry for making
Hello.
Lord Shibalanke.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first.
I...
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I...
All the woven scrolls regarding your life
How's the
depict
game
you as a
going so far?
wise and upright person.
The game is going well.
According to legends, you also
I'm currently
use the
doing
divine
a
throne
audio
to
dialogue
negotiate with the
cutscene.
ruler of death,
Okay.
establishing the set of rules
2
unique
Pyro
to
Archons
Natlan.
sitting in one spot.
That does
As for
not
your
sound
sense
good.
of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who—
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, and there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's.
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic— I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find— Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but—
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not—
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exact. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the wild.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? Oh, in any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, she assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage.
So your return is a special thing?
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip—
How do you feel?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how—
As you know, I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed
Now, what are
in
you
darkness.
up to today on stream?
Our land and faith were
Currently, we have Drac in chat, but I'm doing Genshin right now. I'm finishing up her story quest.
Fate and the passage of time. Our heroes did not give up hope of victory.
I am letting the audio dialogue go.
Using the power that you left behind.
But yeah, I'm finishing up the update for Genshin, trying to get a little bit more primos. Drac, you've been here. You're one of my regulars. Drac had the audacity to say he was never here.
Yeah, I saw that in chat.
So yeah, and then after I finish up the 5.3 update and the Beetle Battle event that's currently out, I'm going to be switching over to Stellaris with you, as long as you're still up for it.
I am. Just let me know when.
Drac, you didn't see anything.
I saw something.
All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, That is, the present.
I saw
So
it
I might
playing.
finally bring together our people's resolve.
No, I
to
thought it was a
stick
bird.
firm for thousands of years and fight for our final victory.
No, it's a frog.
Of course, I had prepared for the worst.
Please tell
That
me
I would awaken to not
the
only
original thing for
monsters,
Superman.
corpses, and ruins where
Yes,
It's a
I
bird.
know.
It's a plane.
Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty
Wait,
as a
it's
warrior,
frog.
and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the
I don't know,
outcome
but I
proved
have a
that our faith
vague
was not
memory
misplaced.
of that
This
being
victory
something.
and the miracle that it created is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always
No,
believed you to
that's
be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death. And when so much, Natlan was only able to overcome
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. Beginnings and endings, creation and change. Mawika, you truly are.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only.
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right?
What if it was a
This is
frog?
just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. Once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out
I'm
there.
just saying,
And there wasn't
it
even
would be
anybody
very
around.
interesting.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I
Leapfrog!
finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff. Oof, you got...
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't
I feel
been
like
able to
Leapfrog
fulfill.
was such
I
an
managed to
underrated
participate
device.
in the pilgrimage.
Yes.
Alas,
Divide.
my
It's a
potential
game,
is
hon.
restricted by
It's a
this
game.
form. It sure would be nice if I
No,
could show
you
it.
had the Leapfrog tablets.
Well, now that I've said
Oh
it,
yeah.
care to help an old man out, hero?
That's what I was talking
See,
about.
I was
Very formidable indeed.
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with... From the moment I first saw you, surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mawika. Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient...
Oh boy.
What is this place?
A duel between
This
archons.
is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those... Me. You.
Great.
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most... We have invited you here.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully...
That's right. As I said...
Yep, crazy frog.
To be a born warrior the moment I laid... The great
Crazy
Shabalanque
frog.
pressed upon a
Oh.
child's body, found less than a third of his original
I
strength
remember.
available to him. In that form, I lost my strength of body. But here, We
Ba,
meet as
ba,
our
ba,
true
ba, ba,
spiritual
da, ba, ba,
selves.
ba,
In
ba,
this
ba,
place,
da,
Which
ba,
do you
ba.
even a
know that
child,
that
what
song, the
makes a
hamster
true hero?
song? Okay,
Which
so
of
you know
these
Are you?
the
Well
first
said,
song that
Xbalanque.
plays
Let us
in
prove our
Robin
mastery
Hood,
of both strengths
the
through this
Disney?
battle. To Natlan, you and I both know
Did
we
you know
I
that
are better
believe
matched.
so.
the hamster
Indeed.
dance is
That's
just
as a
a
citizen of
sped up
Natlan,
version of that?
as the Pyro Archon, let us have a
I don't know.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
fine. You ready?
Yes, it was a very interesting day when I found that out. So who is this Archon?
No.
So there's Mavwika, our current Pyro Archon.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I know
this
her.
is Xbalanque, possess the first ever Pyro Archon. He's currently
Xbalanque.
possessing the body of a current child of Natlan.
That doesn't sound too right, but okay.
He's only here for a day. But he was the first Pyro Archon quite a few millennia ago.
Mm-hmm. Why is he back?
Because he made a deal with the ruler of death that basically was a bet.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
And he won. So he gets to come back for a day.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Malika. Looks like this old man...
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit...
Come now. Can't you tell I was making it? Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you. And this battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot. Take, for example, your strength. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great... It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never... Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is... Even the darkness... Allow me to give you a present.
Ooh, there's a prize too?
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, I would like to use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans.
Thank you.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories. And meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than...
Mawika.
They were right. That's exactly the sort...
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense that... Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, there are so many things we want to say to you, but the war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning.
and
all may you be happy.
These are all words spoken by the people.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you.
Mawika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh?
Oh, leaving already?
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, Xbalanque.
Never even heard of such a thing.
Ooh, are you gonna take a—
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live.
Time for a motorcycle ride.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Moika!
The hands of our friends the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to.
This
in the
motorcycle
future.
ride is pretty
It's
dope.
just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face makes me very
I think I've only missed one of these
I
little
really do adore this world.
collection
just
things.
as the plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Thank you, Mawika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant.
Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. I can still remember how.
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you for coming back to see.
Well, time to go.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed it.
I can no. Well, thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to there will be good food and plenty of it. You guys.
Do 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 do.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over?
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. She's very.
So she probably.
Yeah,
I don't know
I told her
if
as much.
that's copyright.
Seems like they prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so
That's entirely fair.
I'm not risking it.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire
But if
path
you give me
using
a
these signal
biscuit,
flames to await our
I
those
might
returning
risk
to the
it for it.
tribes must light them with their own hands. The
No,
flames
my
will
bread!
illuminate the path
Oh!
ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back, even if you're surrounded
Playing
by.
Minecraft and I just accidentally put my bread. I put my bread in the sorting thing.
Archon, Traveler.
Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is go to the
Grilling the meat.
recycle and trash room. You're gonna want to hit the one that says feed recycle on, and do not turn the recycle feed do not turn the actual recycle on. The bread will appear in the dispenser there.
Even my expectations.
Thank you. Recycle feed on. God of curing. My bread.
You lost your bread.
I lost my bread. This is greatly upsetting to me.
So the only reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament is
My
because he was.
bread.
That's right. But don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He had many revelations during this journey.
No matter how many times Paimon.
Strong in both body and.
I'd say our champion.
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion. Kanich, you've proven yourself a
Drag.
true warrior and athlete.
Ripped bread 2025 to 2025. Cause of death. It flipped. Or flopped, sorry. Flip-flopped.
It flip-flopped.
Flooped.
It flooped.
Hey, look.
Hello, Mousao. You're awake. This is the
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my lowly servant.
I see. I remember Lord Shibalonke. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with...
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament.
You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can.
Really? What?
Yeah, I feel amazing.
My bread.
It's like
It's
I'm
back.
filled with power from head to toe.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream.
Really?
I think.
That wasn't a dream either.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but namely that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating... Wow! This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up.
Yeah! Amazing.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite... Of course.
Oh, right. Moika, the Traveler said there was something that...
No. In battle, there's no time. The night is still young.
And that's Mavwika's Archon quest completed.
Yay! What were your thoughts about it?
I liked it. I did.
That's good.
And with that... I run over here.
Add Astro.
I'm not lying, Drac.
Thank you for Add Astro.
The only thing about this update that I'm slightly upset about or disappointed in is the fact that there was no new map added, so there's no primos to get. Because I really, really need primos in order to get Mavwika. I need 25 more pulls, which I have 3 on standby, so 22. And if I look at the shop, let's see, 160 times 10 would be 1,600. Okay, so 3,200 would be 20. Add 3 more to that, which, you know, whatever. I need basically the $50 Primo Gem, and I'll guarantee a 5-star. Not the banner art, sadly. So, yeah. There is one last thing that we are doing today, which is the Beetle Battle. I love the Beetle Battle events. I think they're amazing. They added a new thing.
Gosh, they're so cute. They're so
They added
cute.
floating and jump. Ooh. These just got more difficult. Let's see. I'll take it on one at a time. One level at a per thing. Let's go. Now time for the second difficulty. And second difficulty destroyed. Time for the utmost difficulty. Well, damn. Let's see here. This guy's a fire one. Level 1 done. If you can't tell, I do like the beetle battles. I seem to be somewhat good at them. Demolished in 22 seconds. Let's go. Now time for the utmost. That's stage number 2, completed on all accounts. Ooh! Powerful opponent based on Pyro Abyss Mage. It is able to launch fireballs that move along at ground level, as well as fire off vertical pillars of flame. Be sure to avoid them. When the opponent is chanting in preparation to cast a spell, you can destroy the fireball to break their ward. In utmost might difficulty, only piercing strikes can destroy fireballs. Okay.
Ward or Ward?
Ward.
Okay. Just checking.
Difficulty 1, done. Difficulty level 2. Let's go. Difficulty level 2 destroyed. Time for utmost.
Nice.
Ouch. Boom. And that is level 3 completely taken out.
Good
And
job.
level 4 is, well, challenge number 4 is unlocked in 13 hours. Level 5 is in 1 day. And I'm skipping through the text dialogue. I love the fact that we're getting beetle battles across all the nations rather than just in Inazuma. So far we've had Inazuma, and now it's moved to Liyue.
Yeah.
I would like it to become a permanent feature of Genshin, sort of like the Invocation TCG, or how we now have the music permanent thing. That is amazing. But yes, that is everything that I'm able to do currently. But I now have 5 pulls, which means I just need 20. And 20 pulls, which is the 3,200, is obtainable with the $50 one. So that means... I don't know if I'm able to get that many pulls before the banner ends. Oh? There's another 5 primos, that helps. I might be able to get some of them from the theater lobby. I will try looking at what I can do. For now, however, I am going to take on this boss battle. And that is an easy destroy. So, with this, I am going to leave off the Genshin stream here for people on YouTube's. I would have greatly appreciated if you come watch live. For people on stream, if I skip through anything or you want to go rewatch anything, this will be on YouTube later today. Actually, it'll be getting uploaded later today, but it might not appear as available until the next few days. Maybe Monday. So, I don't know yet. I will be still streaming Stellaris in the next, let's say, 10 minutes for people currently in stream. It would be greatly appreciated if you tune into that. The stream will have to end before I can start that one, sadly, because I'm streaming from my console, and switching games does not allow for the stream to continue. So, that stream will be loaded up very shortly.
We hope to see you all there.
Thank y'all, and see you on the next one.